So we're starting out the morning by finishing up the little portable chicken coop. I'll go over a few things here. It's all made out of 1-inch PVC, like for putting in lawn irrigation and stuff like that, and 1/2-inch PVC with the plastic netting to protect trees and gardens and things. Now, I'm probably going to have to really go over how much I've put into this. It's not cheap by any means, but it's going to last me a while, and it's going to be easy to replace, and it's going to be super light for me to work on. Okay, these great big pieces here of 3-inch PVC that have been cleaned and primed and cut and sanded, I'm going to assemble them, and I'm going to show you what that's going to become. And I'm going to show you why I've got this piece sticking in here. And that's an idea over there that's going to be kind of changed around a little bit. Got to do some work on that little piece over there. And I'll show you why. Here we have the other opening that needs to be closed in with this mesh so that we can keep the chicks in, and even the adult chickens. We have nipple waterers to keep the water clean for them. Here's a little hint. All that's coming up. So what I've done is I've taken the belt sander that I sharpened my lawnmower blades on, and I've just pressed in to make a nice flat spot on 4 spots on this pipe. Now what that's going to do, it's going to allow me to drill in and give these water nipples a place to seat. So if I drill a hole right here where I've got the flat spot, it'll seat better than if you try to do it on the round. The round will give you a little leak problem.
They're kind of silly. They peck the nipples, build a puddle of water on the ground, and then drink it off the ground. But I only had to touch a couple of them to beak to the nipples so they'd find it. So let's take a look. I've got a piece of tin over top of it to keep the rain off of it. That's supposed to be coming in a little bit. And that's the water stack. This is the feed stack. The feed goes down the tube, cuts across, and comes out here so they can stick their little heads in there and get them some. I'm going to try to do something a little different on that. But we've got it all zip tied with the mesh to keep any creatures out. I'm going to also put a strand of electric fence with, the spacers about 5 inches off the ground and almost at the top. I'll put a strand of electric fence around it and hook it to the stinger to keep predators out. And I don't know, I may figure something out to do to give them a little low shelter where they can hide up and under it. But I'm going to start them right here, and then I'm going to work them every day. I'm going to move it over, and I'm just going to do this across the front yard here at my house. Let them fertilize it for me as they grow. Now these are pearl white leghorns. If you can actually see through the mesh. We got one over there that's a mystery chicken right there. We'll figure out what it is as it grows. There's 24 chickens, pearl white leghorns. And they can grow to adulthood in this enclosure and be safe. I think I've got 3 roosters in here, but who knows? We may have 20 roosters and 3 hens. I don't know. Only time will tell. So I'm going to remove the heavy gauge sheet metal from the top and show you how my hinge works. So what I did is right here at the union I've got a T, and this is the 1-inch pipe. This is a 1.5 inch to 1/2 inch. I think I said that right. Can't remember, but anyway, what that T does right there, it's not glued. It's just left to freely slide around. So it works as a hinge so that I can open the coop. That way if I need to get in and work on anything, I can get right in here and work on it, gather chickens, take care of them. I gotta get a little Teflon tape and fix that nipple that's leaking right there. So I'll go get on that. Or just let it leak out. It'll water the lawn as well. I'll fix it tomorrow when it's empty. They seem to like this a lot better than the old barrel they were in. Now I gotta go get the leaves and the crud and the feed and the poo out of the barrel. I guess put it out in the garden. Keep watching these chickens. I'll let them grow. Like, subscribe, and follow. Stay safe, stay distant, wear protection when you're out in public. Bless you and yours.